So everyone, and welcome back to more Dark Souls 3. Now today oh, not today, well, it is today for me, but last time we've beaten Oseros, the Consumed King, and now we're just gonna see what our spoils are for beating this optional boss. First we're gonna see more of Oseros' like people, who are not doing too well. You can attack them though and they splatter blood, which is a bit awkward. And you see there's actually one still alive. One of the last remaining of his entire people, and he's dead. More importantly though, you get this. Path of the Dragon gesture, which is gonna be important later on. And also, you get this. Most important, most obvious non-mimic ever. And also behind it, the most obvious hidden wall you will ever see in your entire fucking life. Untended Graves. This area will come as a bit of a shock for some people when they first come here. But let's just say that something really odd is going on. And what I think is, we stepped into a part of the abyss. I think that's what's happening in this area. We stepped into part of the abyss. And you haven't realized it yet. That's where we started the game. At least the area looks like the area we started the game in. We find the Ashen Estus ring. Remember starting the very game here? And then walking down this path, having the tutorial messages, picking up your first, I think it was the Estus flask over here. Huh, things have changed. Yeah, but I don't think this is the exact area. I think this is like I said, like an abyss version of that area, like an illusory sort of area. And this area is actually pretty fucking tough. It's got some really powerful enemies, mostly doggies. And these doggies don't fuck around. They can easily completely wipe your shit if you don't kill them first. They can also stagger you a lot. Stop dodging? Dodging is unfair. Most people just get completely fucking swarmed and destroyed by the enemies in this area, which is understandable. Because like I said, the enemies in this area are actually... oh my god. Not that easy. Unless you've got a good weapon, obviously. And I'm gonna go through this area once, get all the loot, kill all the enemies, and then afterwards do a boss run. Because there is a boss at the end of this area. For a second I thought I wasn't actually gonna kill the guy, but yeah. Oh, my phone just moved. Huh, awkward. Because the area itself is not that easy, so I probably use a lot of Estus flasks, and this is also why I'm being liberal right now, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna go to the boss with like all Estus flasks. And I want all Estus flasks for the boss, because this boss is actually pretty hard. Pretty hard. But first off, we're gonna have to fight these two guys. But only one at a time if we have to, if we don't want to. Hi. Sideswipe? Yep. Sideswipe. Whenever he does this sidestep at the start, then he always does the sideswipe. Oh my god, come back. And he also, obviously also drops scales. So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the start of the game, but now you're actually not shit, contrary to the start of the game, and you know these guys. And you're still fighting them like one at a time. Like obviously you can fight them like two at once, but it's still not too big of a deal, I think. Sideswipe. These guys are actually terrible. And these guys also die a lot faster than at the start of the game, because like I said, now you actually probably are good. Praise the sun. Not quite. I don't even know where this light is coming from. It's very awkward, because there's no light in the entire area, other than like some tiny streaks, but then there's like this area which is a little bit actually bright for some reason, I don't even know. It's a bit awkward. guess you could also say that this area is not like an abyss illusion. This area is actually the start area of the game where Firelink Shrine is. But you're gonna see something later that kind of debunks that. Also, what's that over there? You see a little tiny light up there? Oh, that's awkward. Like, try and look up. It's all so dark. So you're gonna see something later that kind of debunks the theory that we're in the same place as Firelink Shrine. Once we get there. We are gonna get there. But first we're gonna have to deal with something. Daughter of Crystal Creamhilt. This guy's a fucking asshole. You're gonna see why. You try to parry it? Okay, actually it didn't quite see it. I think he did try to parry and that would have actually killed me. Good thing it didn't, because I didn't actually think this guy had a parry, so I didn't even realize that that might have been a parry stance, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, that was actually good this time. Most of the time what happens is she actually just fucking backsteps down this cliff and then runs around the entire fucking area, and if you want to chase her, you're pulling like the entire fucking area worth of mobs, and you have like fucking 20 mobs on your ass trying to kill that guy. Yeah, it's not very nice, is it? Oh, it's very lucky. Good thing that my weapon has such good reach. So yeah, that fucking sucks. They could just say, okay, just ignore the guy, but no, because she's ranged, so while you're trying to go through this area, she's just gonna be around every fucking corner trying to like fucking shoot you in the ass. So not very nice. Not very nice at all. Dum ba dum bum. Hey, we're actually gonna do the boss in this part as well. We're gonna start the boss in this part as well. If we're gonna actually kill him is a completely fucking different question, because this is probably the other hardest boss in the game that most people think. Well, actually, most people think that a completely different boss that we haven't seen yet is the hardest boss in the game, but I never had that many problems with that other boss. But maybe I'm gonna have problems with this boss in this playthrough. Also, I fucking hate how falling 10 centimeters completely fucking stuns you in midair and you can't do shit. If it's 20 centimeters, you can do a jumping attack or a plunging attack that fucking kills everyone. If it's 10 centimeters, you fucking like, you sort of like just slide off the edge and can't do shit. But if it's only like 5 centimeters, then you don't give a shit and kill them anyway. So it's a bit awkward. It's like the sweet spot where you just awkwardly fall down and can't do shit. Oh, thank you for doing that. Been down there? Yeah, we have. So you already see there's a ton of summoning signs because this boss is pretty hard. By the way, how many Estus flasks do we have maximum? 13. We have 2 Estus flasks, too little. Should we still try this boss with 2 Estus flasks left? You're probably wondering, but yes, Rasculim, you're not shit. You're actually pretty good, right? Well, I'm still gonna go back and do that. Also, most importantly, I actually want some levels, because that might actually help me a lot, because I think we're actually not too far away with stamina for being able to get another attack out without having to stop. So that would be really good if we can do that. And also what I found out is, instead of using all the souls, just sell them, because they sell for exactly the same amount that if you were to actually use them. So there's pretty much no point in using them unless you want to use them somewhere out in the world. Also, fuck this soul, it's bad.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Also, you have an Estus flask shard, so obviously we want to go and do that. Very well to take, as always. So get some more endurance up to 40, that's very nice.
Farewell,
You see how long our stamina bar is? Let's see how many attacks we can do from full. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 attacks. That's insane. This weapon is so good.
It is good one.
We'd still be able to do like 3, maximum 4 attacks with harder with stronger weapons than that. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. We can't reinforce it any further. This weapon is actually really good.
Pretty big.
Pretty big curve. So now we're gonna actually go full attack mode with our rings as well. We're probably gonna need the Ashen Estus ring because we're gonna drop pretty fucking hard in HP and shit. So we're gonna need that. We're also maybe gonna need what is a good ring against this guy? Cost of defense, no. Slightly boosts dexterity, how much? 3. That's pretty much nothing. Get like 1 defense. What else do we do? We probably should do this. Okay, I think we're set for now. And we can do that boss. Sadly, there's no better bonfire than that other one. Where is it? It's still the same area as this. But like I said, it's not exactly the same area, and I'm going to show you something that debunks that. If you still think that this is actually the same area as the start of the game, it's just nighttime. Yeah, because it could just be the same area, just nighttime. But I'm going to show you something at the end, after we kill that boss, that debunks that theory. We're gonna have to get through to the end though, and there's actually a lot of stuff that can easily hit us, like this guy, because this guy has 2 attacks. He either instantly swipes with 2, doing like a backward, like a sideways motion, or he holds it for a second. So I usually roll for the first attack, but if it is the second attack, I just take the hit. So whatever. Also, this guy never actually fucking stops chasing you. I'd like some more health. If I get hit here, it's okay though. I'm not gonna waste more than 1. If they follow me, I might have to do something about that though, because I don't want them in here. Oh god, they didn't follow. Good for you! Black Knight Halberd. It's called Glaive. Because it actually is a glaive. Oh my god. They do that. I didn't think they would do that, but they do. Oh my god, are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this? This guy's not gonna follow though, there's no fucking way. Whatever, we have 12 S's. Most importantly, we actually changed the rings and we got some more stamina, so I think we're set for Champion Gundyr. aka Gundyr in his prime. There's also another thing that debunks the whole it's just nighttime, because why the fuck is this guy here? This guy kicks! Oh, I wanted to roll. Phase 2. Now the real fight begins. I really thought I could hit him first. This guy is actually really powerful. Oh, I want to roll through it. I can't get up! Why did that hit me? Oh, it wasn't the forward strike, it was the downward strike. Oh no! It wasn't the forward, it was the downward! Oh no! Because if it was the forward, that wouldn't have hit me. So, the problem with this guy is, this guy doesn't let you get back up, which is actually, I think, the only boss in the game that is able to do that, hit you during your stand-up animation in such a way that you can't even roll away. It's only like one of his combos that does that. Most of his other combos, or all of his other combos, you can just roll out of, no problem. But there's like this one combo where he puts you on the ground, and then he strikes you with such a timing that you're still in your stand-up animation and you still can't roll, so you just get comboed while standing up. And I think if you don't get up and just lie on the ground for a little bit longer, I think he still attacks you. Oh my god! Fuck off, you guys! I think he still hits you with that because he just hits you while on the ground, no problem. I want to have full health, mostly because my ring wants to be activated. This guy's powerful as fuck. Yeah, I really want my soul stone. But not many, but they're mine. Problem is, this boss fight is a lot easier if you have a fast weapon. Because you know a lot of times, like there, if I had a way faster weapon, I wouldn't have to worry about not being able to dodge afterwards. Really fast weapon, you can always dodge after each attack. But with this weapon, since it has such a high backswing, it's really hard sometimes to hit him, not hit him, to... Oh, nice! That was gonna be a lot of damage. No! You're not supposed to kick there. Kick backwards. No, he didn't do it. Get away from there, because he can actually kick me down there. Oh no, you can combo me now. No, he hit me with the upswing. That's bad. Oh my god. Try fighting this guy with a really slow weapon. Try fighting this guy with a really slow weapon. Oh, I forgot about the shield actually. Oh, there we have it. I know you can, I also have the helm, the mimic helm, which also makes it get more souls, but I usually don't give a shit about that because really souls don't actually matter too much in this game. Just because the leveling up is not too much. I think I had this helm. Yeah, I did. Try fighting this guy with a really fucking slow weapon. Try fighting this guy with this weapon. Actually, this weapon's first swing is actually pretty fast. Never mind. I thought the first strike was a lot slower. Is this one a slow weapon? Actually, it's not that slow either. Yeah, actually, I guess the other weapons aren't that much slower. So, I guess take that back. But still, this guy is just really fucking hard with slow weapons. With fast weapons, he's actually a lot simpler, because what happens most of the time is you want to be able to hit him and then dodge roll his next attack. But because this guy has such a long backswing, until you can roll again, it takes so long until you click and then roll that he might just start his next combo before you're able to roll and just hits you with that. That said, that was an extremely clean fight. That was actually a really clean fight. I did not expect that. So that was that. See you guys next time.